the State Department of Culture has been trying to do some documentation. They've gone through, I think maybe 17 counties. We're really waiting to see what they have done, what findings they have made. I think they will do some sort of a public participation so that then even, especially us who are based here in Nairobi, are also able to say, oh, me as a Luo, I know one or two is missing, or I know that this one we share with which community, because that conversation must happen. And then at a continental level, having been doing my research, we share a lot of cultural creativity and expressions with a number. Like, if you look at some of the Kenyan Bantus and the Zulu, for example, there are so many things we have in common. What we've done with the TK Act, and even at an international level, what has happened is we've asserted also ownership or proprietorship on words. If you look at how our TK Act is constituted, I think it dealt a lot on that Hakuna Matata debacle a few years ago. So we are basically also asserting ownership of our words. But a word like yao, for example, it's a Swahili word. Some tribe in Ghana also has that word yao. I'm sure in South Africa and whatnot. So at a continental level, some conversations need to happen, which are lacking, right? But it also stems from lack of knowledge. Because the minute we know, then we're able to tell our government we need to do something. We're able to say, okay, we know at a continental level we have the AU and we have what is called the Africa Regional Intellectual Property Office. They are the ones who are supposed to ideally be at the forefront of this conversation and research. Because that research also will be a whole lot. There will be the sociological research before we get to the legal conversation, right? So that for us to negotiate, we can't negotiate on the unknowns. That is what, unfortunately, is lacking. So I know eventually, as we are starting cultural property, to get to a point, maybe we'll hear the Zulu versus the Kikuyu, or versus the Taita, or versus the Luo. Something will happen because we've not had that conversation. So at a continental level, we really need to do work. And we are hoping that the more creatives are aware, they will start moving the conversation.